Hi everyone! So today I'm going to feature the Hero Arts, and I think it's just called the Haunted House die, and I also used some Waffle Flower A2 layers dies and a old school My Pink Stamper stamp set. So I used the Waffle Flower dies to die cut this layer that I had already alcohol inked ages ago. So that's one of those times when I was playing around with ink and color and things like that, and alcohol inks came out. So I literally just put some dots of the alcohol ink on a piece of like a baby wipe that I'd folded a few times, and then just swiped it across the glossy cardstock. So that's all I did to get that background. But like I say, this I did ages and ages ago, so I just had them lying around, and I thought it worked really well with this particular die set. I just wanted this silhouette kind of thing going on. So I've die cut all the images. I've die cut most of it in black, as you'll see. So the little fence panels are going on at the moment. And for the house, I actually ended up there's a load of washi tape at the back, but I cut some pieces of yellow cardstock and just stuck them in there. I actually landed up cutting the entire thing out in yellow again, so that I could get all the pieces for the windows, and then I just used the washi tape at the back to help adhere it. You're not going to see any of that, so it's going to go straight on the onto the card. You're not going to see any of it, so it doesn't matter that it's a bit of a mess at the back, because let's be honest, it was. So and that just creates all the little glow of the windows, that of the light coming in coming out from the inside. So my ghosts I cut out of some vellum, and trying to stick vellum is kind of tricky because it's so sort of see-through-y. So like the one that I tucked in there, he's fine because where the glue is, it's behind something, whereas this little guy, you're going to see some of that adhesive even though it's dried. So I try and cover that up in a bit with some with a sparkle pen, just to sort of give them a little bit more character, and also to try and hide that adhesive blob. So even though the adhesive dries clear, it's still going to leave this sort of, you're going to notice it basically. So I got them stuck on, and I'm just going to stick my little bats on. I mean, this is how easy this is. This is how simple this card got. Yes, I'd already used, created the background, but all I did was die cut some pieces and put a card together. It's not, it wasn't anything too fancy. The ink that I'm using there is archival ink, which is a permanent, and it's an ink that works really well on glossy surfaces. So that's why I use that. Obviously, when you're stamping down, and I did move it slightly, you have to be careful because it's a slick surface. You want to be just a little bit careful as to how much pressure you put when you stamp. So just go gently with it and it'll be fine. And obviously I had to let that dry, so try not to get your fingers in it, which I thought I did a couple times, but I didn't, thankfully. So that's basically the card. I mean, it's very simple. I'm going to add some not glossy accents. You could use glossy accents, but this is actually some Nouveau crystal glaze, and I thought that would look really neat in the windows, just to make them look like glass. You don't have to do this. You could leave it just as it is and keep it even simpler. I just wanted to add a little bit more because I felt like I hadn't worked long enough on this card. I'm so used to doing cards that take me quite a long time to do that I just felt like there wasn't enough going on, even though it's I think it's a pretty cool card. And really the background is your main feature for this card, I think. The other bits add to it. You could do the same idea for an African sunset, or for a Christmas card, like if you use slightly different colors, maybe you could make it more look like a wintry evening. maybe with blue tones. So, you know, or a beach scene as well. So I'm just going over the ghosts with this sparkle pen. I probably should have used the brush tip pen, so like the Nouveau or the Crafter's Companion version, just because I think it would left less. You can't see it in the camera on the screen, but it leaves almost like lines on the because it is a pen, so rather than the brush tip. So that's probably what I should have done, but it does help to hide the adhesive a little bit. And also because I added that, when it dried, it actually curled the vellum or the ghosts up a bit, so that actually made it look kind of neat, like they were really coming off the page. That was just pure accident. And then I'm using a Sakura black glaze pen on the bats. I just thought they needed something just to stand out a little bit more. So like I say, it's a really simple card. I hope you've enjoyed this. Very quick card, quickest ever, and no distressing. Hello, I said I used vintage photo on everything and I didn't use any on this one. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you like, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you like. That lets YouTube know that you like what you see, and it also lets me know that you like what I'm creating for you. So I hope you enjoy, guys. Have a happy fall Halloween, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.